Good morning, my beautiful people. Nearest the Wayfinder here. Coming with a pack opening of Blazing Vortex, as you can see. Managed to get a box yesterday with a friend, but you know, the Blazing Vortex came in like less than an hour after we left and went back to work, but you know. So, let's get into it. Right. So anyway, so, you know, just gonna open, yeah, pretty much I'm mainly excited for the set for Armed Dragon Thunder, childhood, deck, back in middle school, ruling the schoolyard, Never the Dream Mirror Disciple. The Dream Mirror is on the field. You can special summon this card from your hand. Then you can make this card dark. If this is special summoned by the effect of Dream Mirror monster, if Joy is on the field, you can return one spell to your opponent controls to the hand. Also, after that, if a Dream Mirror Terror is on the field, if a Dream Mirror Terror is on the field, draw one card. Then shuffle one card from your hand into the deck. Okay. So you want Joy with this? I think a friend of mine was wanting to build Dream Mirrors, and here's a new TCG. World premiere, reinforcement of the Army's troops, you know, to help out all those warrior decks. Like War Rock, as they say. Linear equation cannon. I need to know how to use this because god dang, I love this. During the battle phase, declare a whole number from 1 to 6. Choose one effect monster your opponent controls. Multiply the effect monster level by the declared number. Then add the number of cards your opponent controls and check if the result equals the number of cards in your grave. If yes, send cards from the top of your deck to the graveyard up to the declared number. And if you do, shuffle cards your opponent controls in his deck up to the number sent to the graveyard. If no, you lose life points equal to the declared number times 500. Woo! Oh. Man, I love this card so much. Armed Dragon Lightning. I thought it was Armed Dragon Thunder. If an Armed Dragon monster you control will be destroyed by a card effect, you can send this card to your graveyard instead. It is a continuous spell. Oh god, my eye. You can target one Armed Dragon monster you control. After one is effect, it gains attack equal to its level times 100. Even this leaves the field. Add one Armed Dragon monster with an equal level than that from the graveyard. Okay, so that's minor recursion. So I think it's all synchro. And there goes Ruben saying like, let me know what would you pull. Watch the video. Fabled and Wrath. New Fable card. Fabled Tuner. One non-tuner. Discard special summon. Your opponent can discard one card to negate this effect. Otherwise, you draw 2 cards. Pardon. Discard 1 card. If a monster is sent from the opponent's hand to graveyard, trigger one of those monsters, special to the field, but negate its effect. I'll use each effect once per turn. This is a level 6, right? Yep, it's a level 6. I can't see. Yay! Archfiend Staff of Despair. Think about making it an Archfiend deck. That's one of my card crutches. Yep. Equip only to a monster you control during the main phase. You can make all monsters your opponent controls with attack equal to half the equipped monster's attack until the rest of this turn. Dang, my eyes. If a card is sent to the graveyard while equipped, you can pay 1,000 life points to return this card to your hand. Ooh, nice. And this is an Archfiend card, but it's not. Oh, okay, so it's like Axe of Despair. Nice. Archfiend Staff of Despair. Staff of Despair. Axe of Despair. Radiant Visualizes. When this card is normal summon while your opponent controls a monster, you can discard 1 card and any number of itself. Get the graveyard. Once per turn, this card's in your graveyard. You can make this card in your graveyard become dark until the end of the turn. Okay. Something. Springing Commander. Sargos. Oh yeah. The Springing cards. This card is in your hand field or graveyard. You can target one Springing as sees monster control. Attach this card to it as a material during your opponent's turn. Quick effect. You can detach one material from any Z's you control, then target one face-up card in the field. Destroy it. You can only use the previous effects once per turn. And it gains 500 if it has it as an excess material. It's a level 8 machine. Nice. Armed Dragon Blitz. Target an armed dragon monster you control. Take one monster with the same name from your deck graveyard, either add it to your hand or special summon it. Ignore the summoning conditions, but it cannot attack directly. You can only activate one armed dragon blitz per turn. You cannot special summon monsters the turn you activate this card except dragon monsters. Okay. Okay, that's nice. Okay, I see. So something's attacking like the OG armed dragon and the armed dragon thunder. Nice. That's a nice. Must make deck with armed dragon. I'm gonna use my OG copy of level 7. I mean, it's not a first edition, it's not a first copy there, but you know, it's a level. Oh yeah, Steel Star Regulator. I do like this. I do like this. 3 non-link monsters gains attack equal to the combined original levels and ranks of monsters used for its link summon. It cannot. Gosh. You can target one non-link monster your opponent controls with attack less than or equal to this card. Destroy it. If you ever someone using a deceased monster, inflict damage to your opponent equal to half destroy monster's original attack. I want to find a place for this because I do like it. Another Springin Brogna. Attach this card as a material. I think they all do that. You can match this card and one Springin monster with different names from your graveyard. Add one Springin card from your deck to the hand. Once per turn. Ice Breeze Refrain. Target one Wind Witch monster in your graveyard, special summon in defense position. When your opponent activates a card or effects in response to a Wind Witch, negate the activation. Only once per turn. Fabled. If this card is in your hand, you can discard up to 2 monsters, except this card. Oh, but including the Fabled, if you do special on this card, if summoned this way, this card can search attack for each monster discarded. This card is discarded to the graveyard. Add 1 Fabled spell or trap from the deck to your hand. Okay, once per turn. Oh, hey, look. Dual Avatar. Why do you guys keep coming to me? Oh, this is an ultra rare. I didn't know it was an ultra rare. Nice. Dual Avatar mission. Avatar feet and 2 dual avatar monsters. The first time a dual avatar fusion monster control will be destroyed by battle. Each turn it is not once per turn. During your main phase, you return all spells and traps your opponent controls to the hand. Also, when a monster effect is activated on your opponent's field, or you control 2 or more fusion monsters, quickly you can destroy that monster. Once per turn, nice. I look how this is silver while the other one was gold. Fabled Treason. Ooh, there was a rebellion in the target 1 field monster in graveyard and 1 face up card on the field. Discard 1 card. If you do so, summon that monster from the graveyard. If you do, destroy that card in the field. Ooh, well that's an add to the storyline. This card, this tuner. You can activate this card. You cannot activate the effects of other special monsters the same attribute as this card. Once per turn, during the main phase of this card's owner effect, you can give control of this card to your opponent. Then you, as the activating player, can make this card become any attribute until the end of the turn. Okay, so you give it to your opponent, make it an attribute your opponent is using, and thus they can't use it. Oh, Stairway to a Fabled Realm. I didn't know the guy feels spell. Cards activate, you can send 1 fabled monster from your hand, from your deck to the graveyard. You can target 1 fabled monster in your graveyard, discard 2 cards, and you do add that monster to your hand. You can only use this effect once per turn. If your fabled monster attacks that opposed monster, and you have less cards in your hand than your opponent, your monster gains attack equal to the difference times 200. There's calculation only. Nice. Oh yeah. Try Brigade Rendezvous. Target any number of linked monsters of linked beast warrior, or winged beast monster you control that gains 700 until the end of the turn. If a linked beast, winged beast monster you control be destroyed by battle card, you can manage this card from your graveyard instead. Let me just return. Just gets more battle, gets more damage. Gotcha. Knight of Armed Dragon. Ritual summon this card with an Armed Dragon Ritual. At the start of the damage step, if this card battles a monster that was special from the extra deck, oh, you can shuffle that monster into the deck. What's that? That's how damage that. Nice. You can trigger this card special when one level 5 or higher winged dragon monster from your hand or deck. Going to use each. Oh, that is a nice card. That is, ooh, nice. Ancient Warrior Saga, Shiver's Path, yeah. An Ancient Warrior monster that would be destroyed by battle. You can send this card to the graveyard instead. You can only use each effect once per turn. If an opponent specials a monster, except during the damage step, you can special summon one Ancient Warrior token, Beast Warrior, win level 1, 500 effect. 500 both ways. When the card or effect is added that targets Ancient Warriors on the field, you can banish this card from the graveyard, negate the activation. Okay. Another one of you. Spriggan's Call. Who are you? Is she that Dogmatica woman? Target one Spriggan monster or Fallen of Albez in your graveyard, but summon it during the main phase. Except the turn this card was sent to the graveyard, you can banish this card. One fusion monster you control. Then target one Spriggan SD's monster you control. Attach one fusion material that lists Fallen of Albez as material from your extra deck to that card's material. Only use each effect once per turn. Well, I got another ultra rare. S-Force Gravity-O. Each of your opponent's monsters in the same column as one of your S-Force monsters is banished when it leaves the field. If this card is no more special, you can add one S-Force card from your deck to your hand, except S-Force Gravity-O. You can only use each effect once per turn. Another Archfiend Stab of Despair. Lovely. One of these two. Spriggan's Blast. If you control a Spriggan's monster, choose an opponent's main monster zone. If a monster is face up in that zone during this turn, it cannot attack directly. Also, its effects are negated. Well, you need Spriggan's in the same zone. If you control a fusion monster that lists Fallen of Albez material, you can choose 2 zones instead. Nice. Hey, the Machina Unpassword. If this card is added to your hand step by drawing it, you can special summon it. Also, you cannot special monster for the rest of the turn except machine monsters. The card is normal special summon. You can send one machine monster from your deck to the graveyard, except another copy of this. You can only use each effect once per turn. Okay, nice and nice. Let's bring Pedor. You can trigger this card, target one Spriggan monster in your graveyard, except this one. Except with another copy of this. Special summon it if this card is in your hand. And attachment material. Yeah. Let's go. Ooh. Oh, I'm already right here. Ooh, another linear equation cannon. Hey, Warrock Skylar. Nice. Warrock Skylar. That each monster your opponent controls during battle phase, your Earth's Warrior battles a monster for each turn 104. Also, all Warrocks you gain to the end of the turn. Also, for this turn, you cannot do a tap the lower monsters. I'll see about some Warrock, Celtic Guardian, maybe. Think about that. Or Amazon is Warrock. Fusion summon one Metaphors fusion monster from your extra deck by using up to one monster from your hand, field, or face from the extra as material. Going to activate this Para Metaphors fusion per turn. I wonder who the Metaphors are combating against now. S-Force Showdown. There's Time Thief. I want to build Time Thieves too. Activate one of the final effects, special and S-Force monster from your hand in defense position. Target an S-Force monster in your graveyard, add to your hand. Only one effect of S-Force Showdown per turn. And Underdog. Well, here's one they were talking about. Underdog. During your turn, negate the effects of all monster effects all face-up monsters your opponent controls. During your opponent's turn, negate the effects of all face-up monster you control. This is an interesting thing. I want to see. I do want to find a deck that could use this. Oh well, keep going. Another treat. You know what? I didn't put the last 2 ultra rares over there. I feel so rude. Do my cards. Well, when the set comes out, I'll probably buy a box eventually. Heavy Metaphors, Aquaman game. If this card is sent to the monster zone, I butchered that name. I'm a gram. 2 Metaphors monsters. If this card is sent to the monster zone to grab by card effect, you can activate one card, target Metaphors you control, equip it to this card. If this card is sent from the monster to the graveyard. Target 1 Metaphors, you can equip this card. It gains 1,000 attack. Target 1 Metaphors you control, destroy it, and if you do special with this card, nice. That's pretty good actually, and especially with the zones going back and forth. So you would get 3 zones to summon your pendulum monsters from. Speaking of Metaphors, Caster. If this card on the field is destroyed by battle or card effect, you can add 1 Metaphors pendulum monster from your extra deck to your hand, except a copy of this, but you cannot activate it and cards with this name, or not activate it or cards with this name, to place it in the pendulum zone for the rest of the turn, except by a card effect. When you use this once per turn, you can target 1 up. Yeah, that's the generic one. Dual Caster Ascend. Target 1 dual avatar monster you control, destroy it, and if you do special 1 dual avatar monster, the original level is 1 higher or 1 lower than the monster on the field. They didn't have 6 4s, and okay. You can banish this card from your graveyard, target 1 dual avatar monster graveyard, add it to your hand. Another you. And a Warrock Brazios. Well, I got 3 ultra rares at that box. During the battle phase, with your Earth monster, Arch Warrior battles, quick effect, you can add this effect. This card can attack directly this turn. Also, all war monsters you currently control gain 200 until the end of your opponent's turn. While this card is in your hand or graveyard, when the Earth Warrior monster is destroyed by battle, you can special summon this card, but banish it when it leaves the field. Nice. Okay. Spin the Iron Dash Dragon. On that bell, so when a Fett monster special summon this turn. During your main phase, you can move this card you control to another zone your opponent controls. You can destroy all other face-up cards in this card's column. During the end phase, if this card is in the grab because of this turn, you can add it to your hands or special summon once per game monster or follow live from the deck. Okay. Sure. 25 minutes. Wind Witch Blizzard Pell. If you control no monsters or a monster you control is wounded, you can normal summon this card without attribute. During your opponent's main phase, you control a Wind Witch monster other than this card. Quick effect. You can send this card from the hand or field to the graveyard and flip 5 damage to your opponent. Just a burn. Warrock Ordeal. When this card is activated, place 3 counters. When your Warrock monster destroys an opponent's monster by battle, since the graveyard, remove 1 counter. If you do, draw 1 card. And for the last card, yeah, we know that one. Hey, Raging Storm Dragon, Bafut 999. You can ritual summon this. When monsters declares a direct attack, you can discard this card. Negate the attack. If you do, negate that monster's effect. Quick effect. Yeah, I want to use Ritual Forgone with this card. Yeah, because to get it out. Yeah, because you can get it out. Then you can use its quick effect to target another face-up monster your opponent controls. Return it and this card back to your hand, so you can use this in your hand to negate and attack. But Fusion Propaganda is not a quick effect. But you know, I still like it. Well, let me put on my glasses. Wait, this is level 7? Okay, that's level 7. Okay, what's the gold one? Level 8? Trying to remember now. Sorry for the terrible mess. Oh, there you are. So, got 3 ultra rares, 1 secret out that box. Well, this looks like another set of Phantom Rage. That this set may just be real good to me, which I really hope so, because I really want to get Armed Dragon. All right, so sorry, I was sleepy loves, you know, so off work, So, thank you for joining. Like, comment, subscribe, all that jazz. Anyway, you all take care and stay safe. Much love.